Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Jerry Flannery, City Manager for Commerce City. Welcome, Jerry. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
Let's begin with the fact that Commerce City, the fourth fastest growing city in Colorado. That's amazing for people who have been residents for a long time, and you've kind of always been that industrial area, I guess. What is leading to the huge growth?
Well, you know, Commerce City over the last decade doubled in size as well as population. So we added a master plan community up in the northern part of the city, Shea Homes mostly, but we added a golf course in Buffalo Run Golf Course, as well as a number of other subdivision developments. And that really added a lot to our population base.
Yeah.
So we grew about 118% in the year in the decade of 2010.
And in terms of the economic climate right now, Jerry, difficult for everybody. How is it affecting businesses in Commerce City?
Well, I think over the last few years, certainly Commerce City has felt the impact of the downward turn of the economy. I think the specific businesses have really battened down the hatches and looked at how to expand, whether it's personnel or physically in their buildings, in a very conservative way. And I think it's really mirrored the entire U.S. economy as well as the Colorado economy. And as a government, we tried to reflect that as well.
Yeah, and you are working really hard to help businesses grow and thrive. What are you doing as a city, as a municipality, to really promote business in your area?
Right. We actually reached out to all of our businesses. Whoever did business with Commerce City last year, what we did is we sent out a mailer to all of the businesses, asking them what we were doing right as a city, what we were doing wrong. What could we do to improve our relationships? Then we held a summit in January of 2010, and basically lasted for about 3 hours, where I gave the microphone to about 100 businesses that showed up and voiced what their concerns were and what their pros were for the city. We took that and created a smaller team of businesses and rewrote our incentive package, where we basically looked at how we gave incentives to new development, whether we were attracting business to come in or whether it was retaining the businesses that were here. We also applied it to the residential sector, so that if you were adding room to your house, you could actually get a rebate from the city through these incentive programs.
So that really is kind of sparking. And also, Commerce City has some unique characteristics. What are some of those unique characteristics that you think really help you attract new business?
Well, I certainly think our location in proximity to Denver, as well as DIA. We have the E470 corridor, which is an area that's undeveloped right now, and we are very much focused on attracting businesses to that area and office complexes, so that we can generate more jobs for the city, as well as daytime business, so that it's a full cycle of home development. And then we also, in the southern portion of the city, as you mentioned earlier about we have been known for the industrial, and we haven't turned our back on that. We embrace that. And we actually have a lot of industrial zoning, probably more than our neighboring communities. So we've recognized the value in that, and we want to keep it alive.
Yeah. In terms of looking down the road at the future, what do you see in the future for businesses, and especially with the economy still recovering, but slow to recover? Well,
we've actually conducted another business summit. It's an annual event now. And our feeling with the business community is that the economy is on the uptick. A number of them, 60% of the ones that we surveyed, actually indicated that they were looking to hire staff this year. So that's a positive thing.
That is positive.
As a result of the incentive program that we put in last year, we've attracted, we credit 450 new jobs in Commerce City to that, as well as $30 million of a new investment.
Wow. Where can people go to get more information on Commerce City and business you're doing there?
You can go to our website. It's www.c3gov.com.
All right. Jerry Flannery, City Manager for Commerce City. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.